sessions. So one would be an aerobic swim. Now in the winter, I probably wouldn't set more than sort of 400 meters for that, for unless you're
Yeah.
a competitive swimmer as a child. If you're swimming more than that, likely is your technique's going to break down. So it's not like go and swim 4 by K. Most of it is broken down into small, manageable chunks. Um, so that's more of an aerobic swim. Then we'd have more of a technical swim. So that might be some drills. Obviously, online coaching is difficult, so we don't always see how you
Yeah.
swim. But for a lot of people, I try and get them to send videos so I can go, okay, well, you can do this. I'll send you these drills to have a go at. So it'll be a mix of short reps, drills, things to think about within that session. But it's probably more of an aerobic session with little bits of speed. But it's mainly focused around how that helps you technically as a swimmer,
Yeah.
because we know that out of the three, if your technique's not the best in swimming, you can work really hard and go nowhere. Um, and then probably the third one is a mixed pace swim. So going through the gears of, from swimming as easy as you can all the way up to sprinting. And you might even do that within one session within manageable chunks. Usually in the winter, I would go big broad spectrum of paces because if you can develop that pace range, then as you get closer to race season, you can then handle the sort of race pace type stuff. So it's like, can you develop that pace range? Technical swim, aerobic swim. They're probably the three core swims that I would look at
Yeah.
within a winter period.
And then again, through the summer or through the spring into the race build and then the race, obviously things become a little bit more race specific. And I suppose the two main things that are going to change is we might introduce a bit more sustained kind of threshold or
Yeah.
CSS type swimming where we're looking to hold race paces and tolerate that, lactate build up and maintain form and, keep control of our negative thoughts and all the things that happens when we're doing reps. So we'll do a bit more dedicated sort of threshold work. And again, the main thing there is that it's not your very best effort, it's your best sustainable effort. And again, reps could vary from 1 to 2 to maybe 300 meters at a time. And recoveries are quite short again. So again, we won't allow too much of a recovery because it's going to suck people into thinking they can swim even faster. Uh,
Mm.
so we generally will have quite short to moderate recoveries on those swims. And then obviously we'll add some open water. And it could be 1 week that the open water replaces a threshold swim and we ask them to do the quality work in the wetsuit and things, or it could be that the open water might take the place of the endurance swim and we simply want them to acclimatize and spend a good deal of time in the open water.
Yeah.